The Texas Sportsman is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Hey folks, welcome to the Texas Sportsman. It's opening day of White Wing season. We're here at the Holiday Wine and Liquor Farm. Gus, you ready for another hunting season, buddy?
Yeah, this is Labor Day weekend, and it's the kickoff of basically what hunting is here in the valley, and then we've got deer season coming right around the corner after White Wing.
Absolutely. Hey folks, if you want to book a hunt with us, having to do with whitetail hunt especially, we also do exotic hunts as well. Give us a call. Number's going to be on the screen. Just give us a call right now if you like, either myself, Fred Rodriguez, or Gus Escobar, and we can take care of you. We have some awesome deer coming up, right?
Yeah, this year the game cameras have been showing some real good deer. We changed our protein this year to Double Down protein. Comes out of Dilley, Texas, and real good results this coming year. So we're real excited about the upcoming deer season.
Yeah, a lot of good things have been happening here for the Texas Sportsman, the magazine, the TV show, product endorsement. We got Strata Support System here today. They came all the way from Huntsville, Texas to join us on a hunt. And then out of Louisiana, there's another little product. I got it down over there, but it's called the Hip Huggy. More of that stuff's coming up on the Texas Sportsman. We're gonna show you all about it. Well, let's go shoot some dove. We're here in South Texas. Hey folks, we're catching up with Carlos Hernandez, and he is the son of the original owner, David Hernandez. Okay, and he's going to tell us a little bit about Holiday Wine and Liquor, okay, which is located throughout the Rio Grande Valley.
Right, family owned and operated for over 33 years now. I've worked there myself since I was in 3rd grade, so been around for a long time. We have 9 locations throughout the valley, so wherever you're at in the valley, you know, we can take care of you.
You know, also, you guys also get into catering, bartender catering. Tell us about that.
We do bartendings for whatever event you need, from weddings to office parties and holiday parties. Those will be coming up very soon. So whatever you need, whatever kind of product you'd like, beer, liquor, margaritas.
The margaritas is one of my favorites, and there's one of the big ones right there.
Yeah, exactly. We have a good family recipe that we use for our margaritas, and people seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, you can go by the stores and ask for it. Call before, and you can get some of that too. Now, another thing, we have locations. The one that I know about, of course, is in the McAllen area, since I live in McAllen.
Yeah.
We got one right off of Dove and 10th Street. Then we have one on South 10th.
Yeah, we have our 2 McAllen locations. We have one in Edinburgh, in Mission, also in Harlingen, 2 in Brownsville, and 1 in Weslaco, so across the valley.
Yeah, great. Got you covered there.
Yeah. San Benito as well.
San Benito,
that's
okay.
the 9th one. That's our newest location.
And the original, the older one in Harlingen, which is Papa Tom.
Right, yes,
Okay.
exactly. We used to be Papa Top. We used to be like a convenience store, basically, minus the gas. And so this year, a regular mom and pop shop. And now we've grown into what we are now, Holiday Wine and Liquor.
Well, great. Hey, folks, next year, we better see you out here. It's a great time to come over here. The food is delicious. What we're doing is the annual opening day of White Wing hunting. Okay, so stay with us on the Texas Sportsman, Tracking Outdoors. If you need something cold to drink, adult beverages, count on Holiday Wine and Liquor. We'll be right back. They'll take care of you. Like I say, gotta have it.
This segment was brought to you by Gold Financial Services, your mortgage expert. Gotta have it.
Being in a cooperative means having someone at your side, sharing the struggle and the rewards. As the most experienced agricultural lender in Texas, Capital Farm Credit returns most of our profits back to our borrowers. More than $500 million over the last 10 years. Whether you're a farmer, rancher, or rural landowner, we're all in this together. And together, we're better.
The City of FAR is a regional leader for transportation infrastructure projects. We have statewide, region-wide, and local impact. The Texas Department of Transportation approved $150 million for the I-69-I-2 interchange improvement. $52 million has been designated for improvements to roads such as Highline and Owasso roads in FAR. And FAR has launched a major residential repaving project to fix city streets. To learn more about how our City of FAR leaders are working for the entire RGV, visit far-tx.gov.
I'm your worst nightmare, Shampoozy!
Oh, nightmares, the economy, number 12!
12 what?
Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. That's what I'm talking about. Take that to the bank, Shampoozy! Damn!
Shampoozy.com.
Palm Street Pier Bar and Grill, your new favorite bar and grill on South Padre Island. With a great atmosphere and great views, Palm Street Pier is known for the best drinks on the island. Palm Street Pier is the only place on the island you can come by land or by water. With live music several nights a week, enjoy our mouth-watering food, then try to catch a fish from our dock, or bring in your catch and we'll cook it for you. Palm Street Pier is family-friendly, and we even love pets. Palm Street Pier Bar and Grill, South Padre Island. Turn on Palm Street and head toward the bay. You can't miss us.
Clearance savings are here. It's the national clearance event at Toyota of FAR. Now drive a new Corolla, just $138 a month. A new Camry or RAV4, only $177 a month. It only happens once a year at Toyota of FAR.
Unsafe drivers don't discriminate. Car wrecks happen. Innocent people get hurt.
He came out of nowhere.
I was hit from behind.
His brakes failed.
I blacked out.
My car was totaled.
I was hurt.
I needed help now.
I called Ocides.
I called Ocides.
I called Ocides.
I'm attorney Ocides Gonzalez. I've got hundreds of families in the valley. I've earned their trust and respect. Allow me to earn yours. After a car wreck, call Ocides.
Call now, 583-4404.
It's time to book your white-winged dove hunt. Call Fred Rodriguez, the Texas Sportsman, at 956-776-4623. Or call Arnold LeCount at 956-867-7772. Call now. Book your white-winged dove hunt today with the Texas Sportsman. Gotta have it.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Texas Sportsman. On today's show, this is part 2. The first weekend we came out, Gus, and got rained out, but
That's pretty much been the norm here the last couple of years. You know, we got, it looked like a great day, and then right when we were going to go out, just rain started coming in, so cancel the day.
that's right. Hey folks, before we get started, tip of the week, and this is brought to you by LSO Tackle Shop in FAR, Texas. Make sure you go and see my fishing buddies over there. But when you're coming out hunting, Gus, you know what I like to do is, I've learned, and I've taught my son, I've taught my wife, my kids, always when you're going to a camp, if you see the shotgun open like this, okay, 99%, 100% of the time, there's no shells in it. So people walking around it, you know, we always talk about safety, right, Gus?
And I think that people take dove hunting for granted, but it's probably the one that's the easiest to have an accident with because, you know, they're shotguns or pellets, and people just kind of think that, well, you know, nothing's going to happen. Well, it does happen.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. You know, on single shots or over and under, it's a little bit, they're a little bit safer. But anytime you've got the automatic shotguns and things like that, you've got to have your chambers open like that to show that, you know, you don't have any shells in it until you're ready to start hunting.
Right, right. Hey, another thing, folks, head on over and get one of these Strata support systems right here by my good friend, and they have them out there, Jones & Jones in McAllen. And Bob Stark's Beef Shop, that's right. LSO is going to have them too, LSO Tackle Shop, and pretty soon I'll probably have them at Guns Unlimited over there in Rio Grande City. But right here, what it does is it just helps you put the weight of the shotgun right here on your hip. Because when you get out here, you're out in the field, you shoot one, then you can just wait around for it, okay? But hey, check it out. We're coming up. You ready to shoot some dove, buddy?
Ready to shoot some dove.
There we go, we got another morning dove here. That was a quick shot. That's number 2, enough dove for me. Now we're looking for the white wing. There you go. That was a nice white wing. We had a good flock there. Birds are starting to fly. Hey Gus, tell me about those blinds that we've been using over there at the Margot Ranch by our good buddy Gaston Rivas.
Landers
Marine.
Landers Marine, yeah. This is our 5th year with Landers Marine blinds. They've done some 4x6s, 4x4s, and my favorite, of course, is the 5x5.
Well, my favorite is a 4x8.
Yeah, he got a
Fred's
4x8. That's
Fred's
Fred's blind, exactly. But we're real excited about them. I mean, you know, they're very comfortable. They're warm when it's warm, and they're warm when it's cold. You know, you're out of the elements, and they're just very, very well constructed. And we want to thank Landers Marine for getting the blinds for the official blind for the Texas Sportsman.
Right there in Westaco, Business 83, guys. Give him a call. You'll see his number on the commercials in this program. Look him up on Facebook. Look him up in Craigslist. And I tell you what, I like them and you like them because they're so light to move.
Normally your wooden blinds is going to take at least a crew of about 6 people, and we've done them, the 4x8, we moved them with actually with 3 people.
Yes.
So they're real light, real easy to move around.
So next time you're in the market for a deer blind, make sure you head on over to Landers Marine in Westaco and look for our good buddy Gaston Rivas and his wife Yolanda. We'll be right back on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. When we come back, we're going to show you how we're going to cook those doves.
This segment was brought to you by Gold Financial Services, your mortgage expert. Gotta have it.
Clearance savings are here. It's the national clearance event at Toyota Afar. Drive a new Tundra, $375 a month, and get no cost Toyota Care maintenance. It only happens once a year at Toyota Afar. Son buena gente.
Book your stay at Wind and Water Hotel. We are located on the north part of South Padre Island on the bayside. Clean, affordable, and spacious rooms. Great for the whole family. Wind Water Hotel offers up single rooms with king beds or 2 queens, and we even have large 2 or 3 bedroom condos. Come stay with us and enjoy South Padre Island for your next family fun and adventure. Wind and Water Hotel. Gotta have it.
I'm your worst nightmare, Shampoozy! Oh, nightmares, the economy, number 12! 12 what? Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. Up to 12 months to pay, no credit check. That's what I'm talking about. Take that to the bank, Shampoozy! Damn! Shampoozy.com. Shampoozy.com.
Being in a cooperative means having someone at your side, sharing the struggle and the rewards. As the most experienced agricultural lender in Texas, Capital Farm Credit returns most of our profits back to our borrowers. More than $500 million over the last 10 years. Whether you're a farmer, rancher, or rural landowner, we're all in this together. And together, we're better.
For authentic Mexican-style seafood, La Pesca Seafood Restaurant in Edinburg is the Valley's #1 choice. Come into a soothing atmosphere and try our specialties such as fish Veracruz and shrimp ranchero. Experience flavorful meals that can be found only at La Pesca Seafood Restaurant, like a shrimp molcajete or caldo pesca. At La Pesca Seafood Restaurant, we take pride in everything from scratch, using only the best ingredients in cooking in small batches, so your food is always fresh and flavorful.
Clearance savings are here. It's the national clearance event at Toyota Afar. Drive a new Tundra, $375 a month, and get no cost Toyota Care maintenance. It only happens once a year at Toyota Afar. Son buena gente.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Texas Sportsman. We're catching up with Mitchell Ray, owner of Strata Support Systems. He's going to go into this gadget here that everybody needs. Take it away.
Thank you, Fred. This is Strata Support Systems, and what it does is it takes the weight of a slinged weapon or shotgun off your shoulders and back and delivers it to your hips. Say for instance, today we're dove hunting. This is made for dove hunting. Just slide this knuckle into your belt unit and it sets the weight of the shotgun on your hip. You can even let the gun fall back on you a little bit, and now your hand's free. It's very easy, very effective, and it's very quick. When the birds come in, it pulls straight up and straight out, and you can get on.
Yeah, it gets kind of tiring when you're holding that thing for, 3 hours waiting for a shot.
Right.
But there, the weight is just distributed right there.
It reduces your grip fatigue too, which in the hot season like we got now, fighting that shotgun all day is tough.
Now another thing to point out is how do you strap it on? Because the first time I met him, I did it backwards. So show us how
it's very easy. Basically, it comes in two pieces, which is the neoprene wrap and the belt unit. And the belt unit just threads through your belt, and the neoprene wrap just wraps around the side of your gun, right behind the comb, and it velcros into place. So now it's good to go. All you do is set it in your belt unit, transfers that weight to your hips.
Okay, great. Hey folks, these are available in the Rio Grande Valley at Bob Stark's Beef Shops. Okay, they got one in Mission and McAllen, and then we got another location, Jones & Jones men's store right there on 10th Street. Another thing, you can order online. Okay, just look us up, Strata Support Systems.
Hey Fred, got your first morning dove?
First morning dove.
All right, we can only have 2 of those
Right.
each, and then the white wing, of course.
13 white wing on opening weekend.
Opening weekend, so.
Our second.
All right, where to go?
Our second weekend, no rain. This is the South Texas morning dove.
Some great things happening with Texas Sportsman Outfitters this year. We will be having bass fishing packages to include fishing on Falcon Lake, whitetail hunts, exotic hunts, hog hunts, quail hunts. So we're going to have a lot of things happening this year. You can go to our website. We're on texassportsman.com or Texas Sportsman Outfitters on Facebook. And like I said, we've got a lot of good things coming up. Just give us a call. We do corporate packages. We do turnkey packages where we can do lodging to include meals and things like that. Or if you just want to come and hunt, father-son, father-daughter, husband-wife, we do all of those accommodations for you with Texas Sportsman Outfitters. Fred Rodriguez and I started this 2 years ago, and we're real excited about where it's going, and only good things to come in the up and coming years. So we'll be right back with the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors. Gotta have it.
This segment was brought to you by Gold Financial Services, your mortgage expert. Gotta have it.
Book your stay at Wind and Water Hotel. We are located on the north part of South Padre Island on the Bayside. Clean, affordable, and spacious rooms. Great for the whole family. Wind Water Hotel offers up single rooms with king beds or 2 queens, and we even have large 2 or 3 bedroom condos. Come stay with us and enjoy South Padre Island for your next family fun and adventure. Wind and Water Hotel. Gotta have it.
Being in a cooperative means having someone at your side, sharing the struggle and the rewards. As the most experienced agricultural lender in Texas, Capital Farm Credit returns most of our profits back to our borrowers. More than $500 million over the last 10 years. Whether you're a farmer, rancher, or rural landowner, we're all in this together. And together, we're better.
Clearance savings are here. It's the national clearance event at Toyota Afar. Drive in your Tundra, $375 a month, and get no-cost Toyota Care maintenance. It only happens once a year at Toyota Afar. Son buena gente.
Unsafe drivers don't discriminate. Car wrecks happen. Innocent people get hurt.
He came out of nowhere.
I was hit from behind.
His brakes failed.
I blacked
My
out.
car was totaled.
I was hurt.
I needed help now.
I called those cities.
I called Osiris.
I called those cities.
I'm attorney Osiris Gonzalez. I've got hundreds of families in the valley. I've earned their trust and respect. Allow me to earn yours. After a car wreck, call Osiris.
Call now, 583-4404.
It's time to book your white-winged dove hunt. Call Fred Rodriguez, the Texas Sportsman, at 956-776-4623. Or call Arnold LeCount at 956-867-7772. Call now. Book your white-winged dove hunt today with the Texas Sportsman. Gotta have it.
The City of FAR is a regional leader for transportation infrastructure projects. We have statewide, region-wide, and local impact. The Texas Department of Transportation approved $150 million for the I-69-I-2 interchange improvement. $52 million has been designated for improvements to roads such as Highline and Owasso roads in FAR. And FAR has launched a major residential repaving project to fix city streets. To learn more about how our City of FAR leaders are working for the entire RGV, visit far-tx.gov.
For authentic Mexican-style seafood, La Pesca Seafood Restaurant in Edinburg is the Valley's #1 choice. Come into a soothing atmosphere and try our specialties such as fish Veracruz and shrimp ranchero. Experience flavorful meals that can be found only at La Pesca Seafood Restaurant, like a shrimp molcajete or caldo pesca. At La Pesca Seafood Restaurant, we take pride in everything from scratch, using only the best ingredients in cooking in small batches, so your food is always fresh and flavorful.
Clearance savings are here. It's the national clearance event at Toyota of FAR. Drive a new Tundra, $375 a month, and get no-cost Toyota Care maintenance. It only happens once a year at Toyota of FAR. Son buena gente.
Hey folks, welcome to one of the favorite things that I like to do is cook, okay? Besides going fishing, going hunting, you get back into the kitchen and you cook your game. What we have here is some of the wild dove that we shot out there, the white wings. And what I like to do is I like to lay them out just like this. And I have my ingredients there, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Okay, what I like to do is I like to get some little bit of breakfast sausage. And I like to put it right here in the cavity, right there on the bone. And then I'll get a serrano pepper, and I'll put a serrano pepper right there. And then I get a little slice of Monterey Jack cheese. And then what I got is I got some bacon right here, okay? And then of course what we do is, you can do it several ways. Just flip it around there. And then let me grab my little basket right there. Okay, so you get them in there and you place them down in here. Any old way is fine. And do the same thing, repetition. The sausage, jalapeno, serrano pepper, and cheese. And we're gonna get the bacon again. Put it there, wrap it around. And I like to put it down bone side. Bone side down, and then you get going, and then you get going, okay? And these are gonna be grilled on the barbecue pit. And usually like about maybe 10 minutes on one side, and then 10 on the other. And then another total cooking time is right around, I wanna say 40 minutes, okay? But you gotta be turning them around like every 10 minutes. You need to flip them. Okay. Now, you can season these however you like. If you want them a little spicy, you can do that too. And one of my favorite things that I like to use is the chupacabra, and this one is the Cajun blend. So we can go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some of that Cajun. And then what I like to do as well, just give it some flavor, just put some zesty Italian on there. Hey, one of the things that I like to do, of course, is you gotta put some onions right on top. Just dress it up there, just throw them on there any old way. Got the onions going. I like to color it up with some yellow pepper, green pepper. Yellow pepper, not the green. And the red ones are my favorite. Love those on the pit. Delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and just close this up a little bit. Throw a little more onion on there. Never heard no one. Okay. Let's see how we can clamp this one down. One of the things that I like to do, folks, is I like to put my doves or quail in the basket here, and it keeps them nice and tight. Okay, they're not gonna be moving around and stuff. You got them nice and tight and squeezed in there. You use your basket. You can flip them over. All your veggies stay where they're at. You don't have the toothpicks to deal with. This is a great idea right here that I got this basket a long time ago, and it works very good. The veggies are a little burnt, but that's okay. It just gives it flavor, okay? Let's go tear them apart and we're gonna taste them inside. It's delicious. Well, that wraps up our cooking segment, and there's a lot more to come on the cooking segments on the Texas Sportsman. Well, folks, that wraps up another edition of the Texas Sportsman Track and Outdoors. We had a great time out here, South Texas. You never know about this weather, right, Doug?
Yeah, it was sunny, cloudy right now, and then a little bit of drizzle earlier, and so we just tried to do as much as we could. Last week we got rained out, and then this week here we are just trying to finish up the show. It's the start of hunting season. Deer season about 2.5, 3 weeks away from opening up deer season, so great way to start off the season.
There you go, man. Guys, you gonna have a good time?
Great time.
All right, Michael?
Oh, yes.
You enjoyed it?
Awesome.
All right. You like guns to shotgun, huh?
Yes. Beautiful.
That's all right, man. Well, folks, we'll see you on the Texas Sportsman Tracking Outdoors next week. Gotta have it.